Hello, and welcome back to episode 11, Mr.Gill Plays Minecraft. We were currently AFK, well, yesterday we were AFK, in a little space up there because I built a tiny creeper farm and I wanted to see if I could make it work. It wasn't seeming to work when I was in the area. Thunder is terrifying. I'm just gonna stop here. You, go away. Oh boy. Ah. Go. Okay, cool. So the creeper farm is under there. Let's find a bed real quick. Let's get to sleep. I'm terrified of anything coming and blowing me up. Because we do have all of those levels left over from the dragon fight. Which was fun. Okay, so we slept. Stop raining. There, yeah, I knew somebody would come. So basically in here, we'll get to everything. We've built... Oh, damn. Did I not lock this off? That might have provided a little bit too much light to make it effective. But let's have a look. We built a tiny 2-layer creeper farm so far. Let's see. Nothing. Right. So no creepers whatsoever. That's a little bit odd. I would have expected, at least a couple by random choice. Now it is very small. But only creepers should be able to do it, yeah. They should see the cat and then they should pop down there, no? They should fall on those campfires and then underneath the hopper should grab everything. Right, okay, I might have to figure that out a little bit, but let's just keep it closed for now on. We can definitely use the space. We might have just done it wrong. I don't see how, but yeah. The idea is probably to go up another 4 or 5 levels on that. I just wanted to see if the first 2 levels would produce anything, and they have not, though I was only AFK for about half an hour. So we'll see if we can do it better. Now, we've done a little bit of work. Obviously, we finished. We've killed the dragon. I will make a note. Somebody commented on the last video that they could see it said set to survival mode. I do occasionally pop it into creative or spectator, and especially when I was filming for that episode, I wanted to, because I don't have the replay mod on this laptop or a second camera account, I wanted to see if I could do some cool kind of sweeping, flying, views on our journey, and I tried doing that. It didn't really work, but I don't use it for getting any items or anything like that, just in case, just so people know. It was just kind of to see if I could record something a bit cooler, but it didn't really work out, and you didn't see it in the end. But we did kill the dragon. We've still got all of those levels. We've done a little bit of work over here. Well, actually, we've done quite a lot of work. If we come through here, we now have the pasture area set out. We've got this road going all the way over here. Like so, which I think is very nice. Probably needs a little bit more detailing work, but it's still looking good. And it's going to go over that way and then down that way. And then we got all of these pastures done, so to speak. So let's actually just pop up like so. Have a quick look. I think it looks pretty cool. We got the pigs, we got the sheep, we got the cows. Yeah, I like this. Now, the kind of outside wall, I was watching a Twitch video, and he did that for something recently in his hardcore world. I was like, I've never tried using the cobble walls like that, and it's actually kind of fun, and I liked it. So that fitted in here. We obviously have to detail out a little bit more of this stuff. Probably put a few custom trees in at some point, but that's good. Now, but what you can see is we've got these holes there, a hole there, and a hole there. Outside of this area, I want to take away the majority of the grass and recreate this all as stone. But up until a point, up until there, I think, because at that point there, we're going to start making another forest. Because I want this whole place to be edged by forest, so it feels like we've gone as far as we could. I don't want there to be empty, open spaces out there. I'm going to be really careful not to look at that guy. But you see we've got a hole there and a hole there, and there's also a hole down there. What we're going to do is we're going to decorate those with this granite, the pink granite here, the orangey pink red granite. This hole's down here, and we're going to make them kind of like granite mines. So it looks like, next to the farm, the pastures here, we have these kind of granite mines where they've been digging up all the granite for these roads. And then that means that any buildings we build over here, and eventually probably a building over at that old point. There'll be a building somewhere there, some sort of structure. And I'm thinking along this road here, so like edged into the wall here, all around here are going to be a load of houses for all of the farmers and miners to live in. They're going to all be built predominantly out of the granite as well, just so we get a little bit of a different style from what we've got going over here in the main area. In terms of the main area, we did a little bit of work as well. Started putting the roofs on some things, and that's coming along okay. Just trying to keep everything a little bit unique, so to speak. What? Why couldn't I do that? Here. Yeah, so we've got like this one. Oh, it's because I'm not eating. Wait. There we go. So we've got this one here, which is a nice boring building. This one here, which I think is going to be our main building, and actually the front of it looks quite nice. We'll look at it in a second. This one here we're working on, this one here, and obviously we've got others to go. Everything wants to be a little bit different heights, nothing the same, all a little bit unique. But yeah, then we've got this building here, which I like a lot, and this is our kind of house. So this is where we're going to eventually be sleeping the majority of the time. I love how it kind of structures into there. I love the little garden boxes at the top. And then if we pop in, I've just built a little, well, nothing down here, but upstairs we've got a little bedroom, so to speak, and a chest for all our valuables and that kind of jazz. And this is in here, and I think that works quite well as our little sleeping area, because I'm getting tired of sleeping in this room, and I'm getting tired of sleeping in this room because of all of these buggers. So I've been breeding them up for the creeper farm. What the hell is that? That damn thing got in here, didn't he? Enderman. Yeah, been breeding these up for the creeper farms. And they're very incredibly noisy and I hate them. But what are we going to do today? Well, we've got to go to the end, don't we? First off, we've got to get rid of all this crap in the inventory. But then we've got to we built another tunnel, so I did that very quickly. There's another tunnel that takes us all the way over to the stronghold. And actually, I've been doing some work over there. Let's segue into that now. Okay, so we are here. If you remember rightly, that's where we went down originally. So what I've done is I've dug another one, which is a lot closer. Put a nether portal, and then we've had a little bit of a think about what we're going to do here. First off, we're going to fall down, like so. But basically, right down here in this center hole is the don't fall, is the thingy itself. And my idea is to dig down a giant hole, tapering in until basically when I get the wings, all I'll need to do is fly straight down into the end portal and go straight through like that. So that's a long-term thing that I'll probably do a lot of off camera, but I just started kind of sketching out what I want to do there, and I'll definitely need a beacon for that, so we'll probably do that after we fight the wither. But let's pop down. You can see all the stuff I've got so far. Lovely. We've got stuff, we've got our ender chest, we've got some things, we've got some other things, we've got some backup, we've got some food, backup. Not too many arrows, but that's all we kind of had. So we'll just pop in and see what happens. Eventually, I think what I want to do is actually remove the entirety of the stronghold for two reasons. One, I'm eventually going to be making this massive hole, which is going to make it look weird anyway. And two, I want all the blocks. All of these blocks are nice, and I want to use them in a lot of my buildings. So it's going to be easier to rip them out if we have a beacon than it is to make them myself. But you can see here we've got this thing going like I saw. So let's see if I jump in. Cool. Did a tiny bit of work over here. Basically just adding in some stairs. Cleared out a few end stones so that we have some in our inventory. And this is just directly after the dragon fight. I just spent 10 minutes grabbing some end stone. Hollowed out this so that we can cheese the wither there at some point. And then made a little... We haven't got a... I'm an idiot. We have no ender pearls on us. That was stupid. Let's come over here and make a quick little enderman farm. Like so. Like so. Should be okay. And then if we just pop here, look at all of these guys. We just need a couple of pearls. Look at everybody. Everybody come here. All of you. It's probably stupid of us to be going with 62 levels to the end, where I usually die. I usually get killed by shulkers pretty quickly. 3? This kills like 12. So I wish I had thought of this actually and made some tools, used up the levels. But it is what it is. If we lose it, we lose it. This takes time. So I really never want to have to do that regrind again and make all my tools. That was horrific fun. It was just horrific. It wasn't fun. Okay, cool. That's 5's enough. 5's enough for now. We can probably get some more on the way if we ever need some. But let's get into it quickly and see where we're at, because I'm assuming even once we get in, I'm going to have to do a massive time lapse while I search for the end cities. I am never very lucky with finding these babies. So at some point... Oh, that was scary. Oh, that's terrifying, that is. That should... I've never seen that before either. That's quite annoying. Oh, low. Oh, low. Right. Okay, my render distance is set pretty low. If I set it much higher, I'm not going to be able to record. So my computer's too laggy for that. So we're just going to have to do stuff. Now, the way I do things is explore every island and always give myself a little like a song. Yeah, so I know where I've been, basically. Now, you can do, and sometimes, I mean, I'm not too... Oh, actually, wait a second. Let's go back. If we just go like a so. So we know in that direction is the portal we came through. But yeah, basically I just go around every island, bridge over, around every island, bridge over, and just, you know, try and mark where I've been so that if I come back to an island I can see, especially on the edges, I put the marks so I can also see them from other islands. And then, yeah, do the long, slow process of finding this. Obviously trying to look for the largest islands, that's where we're going to go, because that's going to be potentially the largest chance of spawning an end city. Now I know there's theories like you can go north and then go straight east and then in a spiral, or, you know, do it left side only and only do it on a Tuesday. But yeah, I've never found anything to work apart from just spending a lot of time. So that's our baby here. There's another one in case. That's what I'm going to do, guys. Meet you back here when I find an end city. Well, this is incredibly lucky. We maybe not even gone about 7 or 8 minutes. This is effectively the second big island we've come to. I bridged across just back there, I think. Boom, boom, and then to here. And we found our first one, which is amazing. Usually this takes me hours. This is a good seed. I'm happy. Everything in this seed seems to be working out really well for me. Is there a pirate ship? Because that's where the elytra is it not? Oh no, is there not a pirate ship? I'm really scared about looking at one of these guys now as I'm looking up. Oh wait, is that the pirate ship around the edge? Yeah, I think you jump off from that point and it's going to be over there. Awesomeness. So we have a proper, fully fledged end city. We are about to get loads of stuff. Now, one thing I would usually get used to actually is that, oh boy. Wrap in a bucket. They took out a lot of hits. One thing I would usually be kind of used to is on the servers I used to play on. You had the vanilla tweaks thing where you could get double shock boxes if it drops. So far we've got none. Where's the other guy gone? In the corner, he'll be above me, won't he? So, okay, that's going to be annoying because where'd he go? Did he go inside? He must have gone on this floor there. There. So we've got to hope that we get lucky here. Go away. Yeah, we've got to hope that we get lucky here and start getting something. Is this new? I've never seen that bit before. Okay, yeah, I'm really bad at parkour, so we're just going to do the old pillar up thing. I'm actually trying to play another game at the same time on my phone, so we might have to pause this and restart, depending on how big this room is. Okay, you there, I can see you. I'm shooting myself, aren't I? Oh, we got one. Our first soccer cell. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, we only need another 10 million of these. And then I'll be happy. Okay. Let's maybe jump into the kind of life. What? No, I mean the kind of time. That thing is all of it. It's going to take a while. Okay. Look at us. Fancy pants. We have the elytra. We also have some nice little loot here. Shoulder shell's not too bad, but not great. As I said, I'm kind of used to having that that vanilla tweaks thing on, which gives double shoulder shells, which is a bit of a cheat, I'm sure. Okay, you know what? We can get rid of this stuff now. We have enough other armor. We're going to keep the gold helmets. Let's chuck that in there. Like that. Cool. Okay, so we've got 7. I mean, we want a lot more, so I'm going to have to do a lot of work. That's silky, which is going to take a lot of time. But we now know where one of these end cities is, and that's a very good point, Mr. Gill. Go like so, go like so. Like that. Do we want to get this thing? Probably. I don't really know why. How do we get it? We go like so. We want to go underneath that because it always drops. Oh, there we go. If I go like so. Awesome, we got it. Fantastic. Yeah, so now we know where one of them is. I think we can then start heading in the same direction. I think that's a rule. That if we just go, because this is kind of west, I think if we keep on heading west, oh, one more, thank you very much, get it. If we keep on heading west, then I think we're going to be more likely to find another one. I think they're in a line. I think. But that's probably what I'm going to do. We're probably not, I don't think we're going to record all of this because it's going to take me, I'll spend maybe an hour or so in here. So, yeah, let's get that done. And I'll probably see you back at the base. Okay, actually, on reflection, I thought, let's actually get back and try the wings out. I'd rather put mending and unbreaking on them and get some shulker cells, because as you can see, this ender chest is almost full already. So let's see if we can do that. Do we have any chests? I don't know why we need to create the shulker shells first, but that's what I'm thinking. We'll do it like so. Fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. Let's put them in there. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Actually, let's get rid of all of this jazz for now. Like so. I'm all full. All this lovely loot. Where does the armor go? No, the armor should go in here. Like so. That was an extra one. Okay, then let's, do we have, oh crap, this is why I wanted to make that, creeper farm. Do we have enough paper? Where's paper? Why is it raining? Let's sleep. Can't sleep. No sleep. Where's all of our sugar cane? I think we can make one rocket. Which is worth it. Like so. Paper. And then if we go like this, is it? Like that. We can make 6 rockets. 6 rockets, and it's raining. I haven't flown in a lighter for a very long time. I usually need a runner. Oh ho ho! Fantastic! Look at this lovely place. Oh, how cool is this? Finally. Finally. Ow. Absolutely awesome, guys. We have our elytra. This is going to make life a billion gazillion times easier. How does this look from up here? Oh, yes. Not loading in, but that's fine. Yeah, this is going to be great. So, all I need to do now is see if I can get someone breaking. Oh, I'm going to have to make a villager. That might take some time. Okay, I'll get it done off camera, and then we'll go back to the end, and I will raid everything I possibly can. See if I can pick up an extra set of elytra and all that kind of jazz, and then I'll meet you, I guess, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to click the like button and subscribe. Hopefully, by the next episode, I'll be fully kitted out with all the elytras and shulker boxes I'll ever need, and hopefully also I'll have worked out why on earth this thing is not at least producing one gunpowder. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I know it's not going to be efficient because it's only like 12 spawning spaces, but still. Maybe just one? Oh well. Alright, thank you so much. See you next time. Look at fancy wings. Look at the fancy wings. Where do we see the fancy wings? There we see the fancy wings. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Look at my buttons. Awesome. See you guys. Bye.